Someone's been in this standoff energy with you. They just don't like you because they can sense the power that you have within, and they are committed to either misunderstanding you, undermining what you have to say, or they want to put you in your place because of some sick power play. So if someone feels like you are a delay to what it is that they're trying to get off the ground, this is the type of person that's very manipulative. And I feel like they intimidate people around them. But ever since they met you, you're like the first person that's not intimidated by this person. And you're willing to be toe to toe with them if completely necessary. So because of the fact that this person's been at a standoff with you, it's like there's been no action. Things have just been at a pause. And you guys are in some sort of like power play. And like I said, this person is used to like getting one over on people, bullying people, just stressing people out to the point of where they withdraw. But you're not like that. You're the type of person who will stand tall in front of, like, it doesn't matter if it's groups or hundreds of people or if you're outnumbered. Like, no one's gonna make you back down or feel any type of way. And I feel like this person has been caught off guard by that. They are really cold-blooded. Like, they don't care about people's feelings. They don't care about hurting others. They can hurt multiple people at the same time and not even have a second feeling or thought about it. So you're dealing with somebody that's very savage in their behavior. They're ruthless. They can be predatory in one way or another. And they're very territorial, and they feel like you need to get out of their way because ever since you came around, it's very hard for them to get the things that they want off the ground. People are looking at this person in a completely different way because your power is like quiet. You're not out there yelling, boasting, telling people, you know, you're the chosen one, even though you are, and you can do that. You're not that way. You're very humble in your energy. And I feel like this person's never encountered a magician like you before, or someone who's able to counter whatever attacks they may be putting out on others. They've never encountered someone like you who's just powerful, someone who focuses on their work, the type of person that will walk away if necessary, the type of person that doesn't care about like an entourage or having support. Usually when people try to stand up to this individual, it has to be multiple people at the same time because they will bulldoze you. And that's the thing. This person has tried to bulldoze you and it is not working. It's not working, and you've actually had them trapped in their mind. They're like, what is it about this person where I can't scare them? I can't push them away. I can't bully them. I can't make them feel inferior to me. And especially if, let's say, you're dealing with a man and you're a woman, this is the first time this man's been challenged by a woman. Now, if you're a male watching, it's still the same thing. You're the type of masculine energy that I feel like has been the first person to put someone in their place. And this person's like studying you, trying to watch your behavior, trying to figure out like, who the F do you think you are standing up to me? Like, this is the type of person that uses a lot of lies, temptation. They lure people into like traps, and they didn't think that there would be anybody coming in to challenge them and their ways of being. And so you're bringing conflict and drama into somebody's life, but they actually need it. They need it. They need somebody to go toe to toe with them, to let them know, like, you're not as strong as you think you are. I will F you up if you really put me in that position. Like, that's the vibe that you're giving. Like, you've actually got someone spooked because they feel like if things were to get physical, that, like, you would completely destroy them. They feel like some of you work out, some of you are active, others of you are stronger than you look. Physically, you may not look as strong as you are, but you really are. And so someone's trapped in their mind because they feel like they're being overthrown some way, or they feel like the image that they portray to people is changing now because ever since you came around, you're challenging them. And this person's not used to being challenged, not with their parents, not with their entourage, not with people at work. And now you're changing things completely. You're taking the mask off of someone and making people realize that their mask is fake, that their whole life and their image and their character, it is all a facade. And you're making people see what true divine masculine energy looks like without even throwing a punch. You don't even have to do that. But if it ever came down to that, man, you would do some damage. So yeah, you're a quiet, unexpected storm that comes into people's lives. You also have a very strong tongue. You possess a powerful gift of prophecy, and the way that you know how to combat bullies and negative energy really needs to be studied. So if this is the type of person that likes to insult people with their mouth, with the way that they speak, they haven't actually been around somebody who's intelligent like you that can literally tell them about themselves and make them be quiet. So I feel like you might have done that. You might have told somebody about themselves and how you think and how you perceive them, and they were just shocked by your audacity. Like, how dare you talk to me like that? No one talks to me like that. So that's the kind of energy I'm picking up on. Like, some of you may have even been targeted by like bots or like scam accounts or like random things online, and it may be by somebody who feels undermined by you. Like, you've got someone feeling completely disempowered without even doing much of anything except standing up for yourself, not letting them walk all over you. And this is a challenge. This is why they're so intrigued by you. Like, they want to study you and hurt you, but then they kind of like you at the same time because you're the first person that's ever been in this person's life that has challenged them. Because usually they make such a mess out of situations. Usually they're hurting people, making people cry, making people feel inferior. And you have dealt with way worse than a minute little bully. Like, you deal with sociopaths, narcs, psychopaths on a regular basis. So you're like, this is literally light work. Like, I'm not scared of you. What are you going to do about it? Like, that's literally your energy. You are in people's faces telling them exactly what they need to hear about themselves, and they cannot believe it. It is an unexpected storm. You don't give a fuck about anything. You're like, what do I have to lose? I don't care. Like, you're also very hardworking. So I feel like when you get into the energy of being in a standoff, it really throws people off guard, because it's like, usually you're just minding your own business, just doing your own thing, not even engaging with people. And when someone does try to step to you, they don't expect you to have or carry the energy and the frequency that you do. You're somebody who not only sits in their divine feminine, but you have a very strong aspect of a divine masculine as well. If you're female, you may be a masculine female. If you're a man, you're a masculine that's just heavy in their energy right now. And you, like I said, you will stand toe to toe to anybody. You will debate with anyone. You are not afraid. You're not scared. You're not trapped in your head. You're very empowered. And in this world, empowered people are very hard to come by. And I feel like that's why you were brought into this environment, so that you can stop this cold-blooded energy, this predatory person, from trying to intimidate people and feeling like they can just be savage and just act like a savage. And that's not the case. And so, yeah, there's incoming communication that you're going to get from someone who is realizing that they kind of need to get it together, or they're going to lose something major. So you may get an apology. It may be a fake one, but guess what? It's still an apology. They might be smiling in your face and talking mess behind your back, but they're still scared. You've got somebody scared, like, for real. They're scared of you. They're scared of what you can do, what you're capable of. They're scared of how you're gonna call them on their bluff, and the fact that you're gonna let people know exactly who this person is. This person doesn't know you well enough to know what you're capable of. So the fact that you can get aggressive if you need to, it will catch people off guard because they don't see it coming. And that's the thing. The uncertainty about you is what drives people up the wall, because they don't know if you can fight, if you carry something that can harm them. They don't know. You just have this RBF, this resting face. And I feel like that's what it is. It's your composure that really spooks people, because you're very composed in your own energy and you're minding your own business until someone calls you out of your name and tries to do something as far as like overpowering you, especially in front of an audience. You're like, I will embarrass you in front of everybody here. Don't F with me. Like, that's literally the energy that you're giving. And you're a magician. You can manifest whatever you desire. So if someone thinks that you're weak, or that you're just going to take whatever bad behavior they're putting out, oh yeah, they got another thing coming to them. Yeah, they're going to be feeling guilt, and they're going to be feeling like they're sabotaging themselves, and they're going to be wounded. And that's exactly what's happening here. You've wounded someone's ego. They've never had an ego death like this until you came along. They thought that they were the most powerful out there, and they're realizing that sometimes the people that carry quiet power are the ones that, you got to watch out for. And so by you maintaining your composure and sticking to yourself, and then doing a 180 and getting into someone's face and telling them exactly how it is, it's got them spooked.